What's up, my Vibe Tribe? This is Absolute Tarot Channel, and I'm your personal reader, CaraSeen. Today we have Why Did You Meet? So we have a pick a card here today, and I have 3 piles here to choose from for you. Now, before I go any further, I'm not going to do a lengthy intro. I just want to say I love it when people put down their pile that they chose and where you're from. I need to know where some more of my subscribers are from. We've had so many new subscribers. So lay me down where you're from. Throw me that little shout out to your country. And I will always respond and say hello back, my friend. So what we're going to have here is 3 piles here to choose from. I have 3 different tiger's eyes in front of me. One is a brown tiger's eye. So this is going to be for pile number 1. Brown tiger's eye. Pile number 2, we have a blue tiger's eye. Trying to catch it in the light. Doop. Blue tiger's eye. And one of my favorites is a red tiger's eye. So you can pause this for a moment. You can ponder on it. You can meditate on it. You can grab your pendulum. You can douse on it, whichever you dig on. But take a moment to either pick the brown, blue, or red tiger's eye. And again, that's brown for 1. Blue for 2, and red for 3. Always down in the description down below, as well in the comments, I have a little link to the timestamps for each of the piles. Go click on your timestamp and I will see you there in just a moment. All right, we got pile number 1. We got the brown tiger's eye. This one's for you. All right, I got about 4 different oracles, some tarot here, as well as some virtue cards here as well today. So let me just lay these down here. We have, let me lay them down and then I'll go through them with you. How should I lay this out? I have more cards than I thought I did. You got spoiled today, my friend. That's all right. Okay, we have the staff, the stability, the wand, intention. We have determination, orderliness, these are the virtue cards, freedom, seahorse spirit, the skunk spirit, the turtle spirit, 6 of discs, Princess of Swords, Queen of Discs, and Prince of Discs. So a lot of discs happening here, a lot of earth energy, some slower moving energy here. We have the mountain, we have meadow, island, iceberg, new moon, guardian angel, earth guardian, and we have white witch. So What do we have here so far? Why did you meet? Well, the purpose of you meeting is many things. Now, some of them that I see here is the stability, the staff, as it brings in. To have that support, that stability, that strength of the two. The stability also brings in green pastures and green rocks. I see there's a path that is laid out to the mountain. Stability after some challenges here that is nice to see. We have the wand here and it says intention. They have manifested you, my friend, as much as you have manifested them. They have the power and the achievement. There's like electricity coming off the hand as it's wielding the wand, and it shows a star of the power coming off the end of the wand. It shows a magical person, magical being coming to you. I feel their friendship, their essence has a magical quality about them. We have watch and wait with the seahorse spirit. I think you may need to just slow down a little and be patient, and that's quite okay with the seahorse spirit. Just watch and look and observe and see your surroundings and watch for signs. You may have to wait a while, and that is fine, because you are a little stinker, my friend. I wanted to say that, the skunk spirit. I want you to know your worth. This little stinker here is on a beautiful daisy flower, and the daisy is a springtime and rebirth and regeneration flower. Know your worth and how you feel. Know your love and how you're important, and they're going to make you feel that way. They're going to let you know that you are worthy of friendship, of love, of very many things. They are going to show you how to be patient. They're going to show you intention. They're going to show you how to know your worth. We have the turtle spirit, and slow and steady wins the race, of course, comes with that one. And that's like goes with the seahorse spirit. Watch and wait. That's interesting. So some patience, some energy happening here. The sea turtle spirit I'm seeing here. Now I'm going to read the virtue cards. They're a little different. I don't know if anybody has seen these ones before, but we have determination. As an angel, I do not let obstacles stand in my way. I'm fully equipped to overcome obstacles, for I have more than just wings. I have heart. We have determination. Whew. Know your worth, man. When you know your worth, that energy is going to come right back to you. We have orderliness. I am organized and I know how to prioritize. I'm clear in my objectives, and I know the work I do today will help me tomorrow. It goes right back to know your worth. And when you have determination, and when you have things in order, and when you have things that are prioritized, you're going to achieve freedom. And with freedom, your freedom fills my wings and pushes me to fly. With no strings attached, I can soar like a bird into my unlimited potential, and I am free to be my true self. Damn. Virtue cards. Why did you meet? To have the freedom. They're going to feel your true self. You're going to have that leap of faith. Those miracles do happen, and with that, it's going to give you a mountain of strength. Any challenges you've had in the past, you're going to have the strength and fortitude to do that when you meet. This bond, this friendship, this love, whoever you were thinking of when you decided to pick this reading, you're going to give a little sense of the meadow with the vulnerability. With the mountain of strength, it's okay to feel that vulnerability. You don't need to feel that island of solitude anymore. I'm going to tell you, you're going to become an iceberg. Now, what did they say? 10% is only above the water, 90% is submerged. We have the iceberg submerged, But the beauty, the most beautiful part of the iceberg lies beneath the water, what you can't see. They are going to release that. They're going to bring that out in you. The most beautiful part of the iceberg is, the most glorious part is under the water. It is so gorgeous, and it's like a whole different world underneath there. We have the new moon, and with this new strength, this vulnerability, you won't have to be in solitude anymore. You're going to be the iceberg, and with that you have the new moon of promise. Now look at the card here. Look at the little couple here. Whether this be a great friend or a love, this is a promise of a clean slate, a potential of a new moon. This also represents new beginnings. Now our next one we have here is the guardian angel. You are not alone. You may notice feathers in your path when you walk. You may like to see little feathers, and I hope you pick them up because they are gifts. They are something for you to be noticed. You are not alone, my friend. And even though you're feeling vulnerable and you've had that solitude, you have never been alone. For you have your guardian angel who's been watching out for you and divinely guiding this meeting. We have the Earth Guardian. Stay rooted and grounded with the Earth Guardian. I love the white markings on his skin. It's so beautiful. And he's got this green emerald here with the moon, the white markings moon underneath here, and the white markings on his face. He's got esoteric symbols. He's got ancient symbols all over him. He has the wand with the dream catcher and green feathers coming off the top. This is stay rooted and stay grounded, my friend. And this is what they're going to come to teach you when you meet. We have a white witch. Now, don't be afraid of witches. Her message is be the light. And notice she has an owl here as well, and she's got white markings on her skin of a butterfly wings, and it shows transformation. It shows all the elements. She's got the pentacle in white against the wall right behind her as well. The butterfly in her hair, the moth in her hair of transformation. Be the light. Be your own light. Be the 90% of the submerged iceberg and flip yourself around. This is what they're going to teach you. We have the Six of Discs. They have generosity. They're going to be extremely generous to you. They may teach you many things as well. They may teach you how to balance yourself with the flow of the water. And there's also a Taurus in the picture as well. So that's another slow and steady wins the race. And that's right. I just noticed it's right beside the turtle spirit as well. Interesting. So you have a couple very slow moving energy. And that's fine. They're going to teach you patience. They're going to teach you waiting. They're going to teach you vulnerability sometimes with that too. They're going to pull you out of solitude, and they're going to be creative about it. This card represents an artistry of rebirth coming in. This is the Princess of Swords. This is someone who's very curious, but there's someone with the truth will come out. We have the Queen of Discs as well, and the Queen of Discs shows a disc of all the planets underneath her arm. She's carrying the knowledge, she's supporting it, she's nurturing it. There's the river water behind her, and it shows a situationship, a pond, and nurture in the background, a supportive person. This is that earth energy. Again, more Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. This is someone who is resourceful as well. Why did you meet? Resourcefulness, teaching, patience, a lot of patience. We have the Prince of Discs. Again, we have 3 discs and 1 sword. I have 4 cards from my tarot here. And we have the element of air with the swords. And then we have the disc remaining with that. So again, we have a lot of earth energy here. Pragmatic energy with the Prince of Discs coming in here. This is a patient person. This also could represent a new job, a raise, or new money news. There's also a bull in the background pulling a cart, but the cart and the bull are still. There's no one, there's no farmer working the bull, and he's patiently waiting for instruction. They're going to be teaching you the next stage of evolution. Butterflies again. Where were butterflies with the white witch and be the light? Butterflies in her hair. We have butterflies all around with the gentle petals of the flowers blowing around with the sacred geometry. It shows to take time to meditate and be patient and to nurture, and he's holding that earth within his hand and on his lap. It shows transformation. It shows nourishing. Why did you meet? Many, many reasons. To be supportive, to be creative, to have that generosity, to give you strength, to cherish your vulnerability, to take you out of solitude, to submerge that promise of the new moon that lets you know that you are not alone, to stay rooted and grounded and be the light. This will bring you stability with intention. It'll teach you to watch and wait and know your worth. And this will give you freedom after determination. And that's why you had met. Well, thank you so very much for hanging out with me today. As always, it's a pleasure to read for you. Throw me down a little like up and subscribe and let me know that you're there. Ring the bell so you know when the next video comes out. And if you'd like a personal reading done by me, you can also look down in my description down below, and I have a link to my Etsy site there. You can book yourself a personal and private read, and we can have some one-on-one personal fun and time. And don't forget, throw me down which pile that you chose and where you're from, because I love finding that out. It's so cool to see where everyone's from in the Vibe Tribe. Well, my friend, thanks for hanging out and have a kick-ass day. What's up, pile number 2? We have this one's for you. We have the blue tiger's eye coming at you, my friend. All right, so we have Hex. We have Hex. It also represents banishment. We have imagination and air. Dog spirit. Panther spirit. Starfish spirit. The seer. The oracle. That's cool. The seer and the oracle at the same time. I haven't gotten that before. The trader. Someone that trades goods. We have waterfall. Tree. Crystals. Cave. Dream time. And then we have Princess of Wands, 2 of Swords, and 5 of Discs, and 3 of Discs. Oh, we also have 3 more. We have farsightedness, gentleness, and transformation. And that's with the virtue cards. We got spoiled today. Many, many cards here, my love. So we have Hex. Why did you meet? So the first question here, why did we meet them? We have Hex. We have banishment. But it's not a curse. It's not coming in. It's like banishing any bad luck and bad stuff that's happened to you in the past. And with that, next to that is air with imagination. So what does the air element do? That's about communication. That's about thoughts. That's about intelligent, the tangible. That is communication 100%. With communication, you will have the banishment of the bad luck. There's also a ring on the hand of the finger, and it shows a pentacle. It shows me the elements are going to be used too, using all 4 elements. These is the Witch's Oracle here that I'm using. So when you meet, you'll have some kind of a banishment, and I'm feeling you're going to be getting rid of some of the past, and by that you're going to be using imagination. You also have the dog spirit here, and it says be loyal to what you love. Why will you be meeting? You're going to be bringing out the loyalty in each other, the love in each other, the unconditional love in each other, whether this be a friend or family or a loved one. You're thinking about this when you pull this card. There's a loyalty about each other that is going to come to effect. We have the Panther spirit. We have reclaim your power. We have my dog. Speaking of dog spirit. Shh. Thank you, sweetie. Dog spirit. Right up on the chair right there. Panther spirit is reclaiming your power. I see the moon signs in here, this, and I see the gentleness of this cat coming in. I see the mystery of coming in here, and the reclaim of power is to be open to infinite possibilities with the starfish spirit. We have Panther and starfish spirit. To be open to your power, open to be loyalty. I don't think the power is like, I want to be a powerful person. I want to take over things. It's just reclaiming your inner oomph, right? Claiming that inner you, who you are. And they're going to help you do this. And that is a really cool place to be. Being open to the starfish spirit is being open to, what can you do with the starfish? You can cut off an arm and it can regrow. It's regeneration. It's regrowth. It's pulling the past from behind you and growing another arm, rebirthing it, removing it, a transformation coming in. We have farsightedness here too with the virtual cards. I do not act upon impulse, but I think through a situation before proceeding, for I know that many actions today will have effects for tomorrow. And with that, you will receive it in gentleness. As an angel, I move forward as a life like a feather on a breeze, disturbing no one. I calm those who I meet along my way as a gentle manner. They will bring gentleness to your meeting. They will bring a form of transformation is my next card. Through gentle thoughts and actions, I allow my own transformation to occur. An angel never tries to transform others. It is easy enough to work on oneself, it says, to reclaim that power, to work on that oneself, to reclaim that power of transformation. Reclaim it, my friend, with the Panther spirit. Those of you who want to claim the Panther spirit, write down Panther down below. Yeah. The next card we have is the Seer, and I'm going to read the Oracle at the same time because it's really interesting. We have the Seer and the Oracle, and we have the Trader, but more so the Seer and the Oracle together. I feel both of you are going to have a spiritual healing. There's a spiritual connection when it comes to both of you, unreal connection. Whether it be family or friend or a lover, whoever you thought of when you pulled for this pile. See beyond the current situation with the Seer. See beyond what you have to the future with this friend, family, or lover. See the full potential of this relationship that they're bringing to you. Why did they meet you? They want to wait for important information. They have the Oracle coming to you as well. This is an all-knowing feeling. This is a spiritual journey that's going to be happening with the two of you. A deep, deep, deep spiritual gift, a spiritual growing. I feel both of you could be quite empathic. One a little more so than the other, but the other is an energy exchanger. We have exchange of energy to create abundance. This healing, this exchange between you two is going to be phenomenal. I feel a spiritual uplifting. I feel a passion between you two. It's no different than the relationship I have with my mother and I. Both her and I have many gifts, and both her and I are very empathic, and we exchange such cool energy and such things. We can talk. Sometimes we just pick up on things with each other and just continue. We're cooking with each other. One will grab her something, the other one just reaches and puts it in her hand. One goes to reach, oh, here, you wanted this spoon. Here, you're looking for this pan. This is the spice you wanted. And we're just about to grab something. Hey, do you know where that, hey, there it is, you know. Sometimes it's just the knowing, the seeing here. We have enthusiastic. We have the Princess of Wands as well. And there's passion. Passion of the creative between you two. This is an active, this is a new project. This is a creative idea. That is really, really sweet to see. We have peace as well. We have the Two of Swords. It's like that on this, like, oh, I'm going to put this with the Seer. Because this, even though the swords kind of cross the heart and front chakra, and it has the blindfold on, but it's opened up that third eye. It's the blindfold is not only blinded off the eyes and the ears in this picture, same as with the Seer as well, and they're just using their third eye knowledge. A peace is going to be coming to you with the knowledge that is coming. Another reason why you may meet is going to be a time to make a decision for your spiritual future. And I don't want you to worry that about anymore with the Five of Discs. You've been kind of alone in this situation at times. Sometimes we're feeling our spiritual journey, our spiritual gifts can be a little far-sighted. But we have the Three of Discs here, and it shows me quality, it shows me craftsmanship, it shows me collaboration. It shows me an artist with a chisel and the hammer here, and two overseers overlooking Thoth and Ra, overlooking the construction of the pyramid here. And it's like a fourth pyramid is coming into with the works after the three have been built. It just shows a constant evolution of the creative between you two. Why have you met? It is an exchange of knowledge, energy, wisdom. You must have the courage to do that, and it's going to feel amazing. We have almost quivered there. That was wild. When I looked at the waterfall, I was kind of like, you get the waterfall and you have effortless. But as the water falls down the rock, sometimes emotions can get away from ourselves as well. So be careful with the journey of the waterfall. For it can be an effortless journey, but if you let yourself get it taken away in emotions, it can left you feel ungrounded. With that, you have the grounding card. I want you to, if you're tapping into the waterfall energy, the water energy, I want you to bring into the tree energy and use it for a grounding. There's a reason why we hug trees. There's a reason why we can hug those trees and exchange that energy. And I can feel you can do that with animals as well. You have the animal exchange as well as the tree and water energy. You are very empathic. And meeting this person is going to bring out great focus in you as well. I'd like you to call upon crystals if you don't already use them. If you use them already, shout me out a crystal down below. You have the crystal energy, and I think that's going to be a beautiful way to create the sanctuary that you'll have between your two. You have Dreamtime Creation and you have Cave Sanctuary. It shows an artist working within himself and working with on the wall. Taking that time to meditate and contemplate is things and the reason why you have met. The creation, passion, imagination, an infinite possibility. Like, bam, what's coming to you is an infinite amount of possibilities with this person, if you have not already met them. Well, my love, we have banishment, imagination, be loyal to what you love, reclaim your power, be open to infinite possibilities, see beyond the current situation, wait for important information, exchange energy to create abundance. We have enthusiastic peace, don't worry, and things are in the works, because effortlessly or going to be grounding is going to focus your energy through sanctuary and creation. There's a lot of reasons why you've met, and it's a powerful read I see here today. Thank you so very much for hanging out with me. It's been an honor and a pleasure as always. Throw me down a little like up and subscribe. Ring the bell so you know when the next videos will come out. And if you'd like, throw me down in the comments down below which pile that you picked and which country that you're from. I love hearing where everyone is from. Thanks you again, and have a great one. Take care. Okay, pile number 3, we have the red tiger's eye here for you. This one's for you. And this is Tobine's the cat, who has decided to join me here for this reading as well. So our first card here, we have Chalice, fulfillment. We have Secret. Ooh. We have Koi Fish, Dove Spirit, Frog Spirit. We have Sage, Hunter, Snake, Fairies, Lightning, Lotus Flower, Forest, Spring Equinox, and then we have the Tower, 3 of Cups, Hanged Man, and 10 of Discs. Oh, and we also have 3 more cards. I forgot about these ones too. We have Integrity. I spoiled you. We got lots of cards. Patience and Respect. And these are Virtue cards. So why did you meet? Let's find out. We have the Chalice here, fulfillment. This also could represent the Ace of Cups as well. But this is the Witch's Oracle deck. So we're starting off with the Chalice. The Chalice is about fulfillment. It's that golden chalice. It's that holy grail. Why did you meet? To find that person. This could be a love. It could be family. It could be friend. But either way, there's a lot of love and it represents them. There's a pentacle on the front of this cup here as well, and it shows all of the elements are represented. We have the sun and the moon on the chalice as well as the symbols of the female triad, the sister triad here as well. So it shows a balance of the femininity, and the water is feminine and fire is masculine. We have fulfillment when it comes to this person, and I see the triple spiral here as well, and it shows some sisterhood fulfillment. It shows brotherhood fulfillment of love that is coming in. If you're thinking about a love, there is a deep friendship with them as well. This chalice has a green and white aura, green for healing and white for purity coming in. Whew. Why did you meet? There's a fulfillment of awesomeness that is coming, or you've already met. We have the Book of Shadows. It shows me secrets. It shows me wonder. It shows me absolute wisdom. They may be bringing some secrets into the relationship with you, but only secrets that they can trust with you, that they feel comfortable to share with you. We have the Koi Fish Spirit. There's always enough. Their cup is going to be plentiful. They are always going to have enough energy for you. They're always going to be able to give for you, but don't forget to give back at all times, because not just because they have a lot to give doesn't mean that they're ever going to run out. So make sure you always give back and replenish that supply. Okay, stop giving me kisses. Thank you. We have the dove spirit. It says, be peace. They're going to bring you great peace. They're going to give you peace of mind. peace of the heart, peace of their soul. This is the dove spirit. It's a purity spirit. It has a crown upon its head. And the koi fish too talks about new beginnings as a water, and the dove spirit talks about peace and new beginnings as well. It's a purity spirit. We have the frog spirit. We have clear out the clutter. It's time to move out that clutter in the spirit so you can exchange some room for some more. Clearing out the clutter out of your, even just in your heart, in your mind, not only your home, is going to clear a new space for new possibilities and new love coming in, and it's going to fulfill you. The different reasons why you've met, they want you to be devoted and committed with the sage energy. The sage says to have that devotion, to have that commitment, to have that time of solitude, sometimes by yourself, to be open up to infinite possibilities of the growth. This sage is underneath a tree taking notes on a leaf, scratching in here is signs, scratching in symbols, possibility. You're going to track down your fears and desires with this person, and so I think that's going to be involved in sharing some of your secrets. Having that trust that you need between the two is going to be strong. You have the hunter spirit here. You have the snake energy, and you have shed old skin. Shedding old skin is going to be giving you absolute new beginnings. Shedding of that old skin is going to be the same thing as falling in line of clearing out that clutter, and both of them, one being amphibian, one being of the snake, the lizard here. A lot of water spirit here, I just realized. The snake is also water, the frog is water, the koi fish is water, the chalice is water. I have the Three of Cups here as well. A lot of water energy happening here. I like that. That shows me a cleansing. It shows renewal that they're going to be bringing to you. It shows me love. It shows me emotional. It shows me inner self and deepest emotions when I'm looking at the moon symbol. I see integrity here as well. And let's read. I am consistently fair in all my dealings. I approach every situation if I were on the receiving end of my actions. I am true and honest in all that I do. Wow. There's an integrity about them. We have patience. I understand that everything happens in its own time. I remain calm, relax, and enjoy the present moment. I think that's also in alignment with the dove spirit, to be at peace with yourself and have that patience. And we have respect. As an angel, I always treat others as I treat myself, with the utmost consideration and respect. I'm going to use that with the hunter spirit there. It's respect, that's action. That's fulfilling. Okay, you guys start giving me kisses. Kind of getting annoying. Now let's go to our grounding series here. We have fairies. We have earth magic. Frog spirit, dove spirit, koi spirit, hunter and sage with snake and fairies here. This is a beautiful magic that is going to be shared between the two of you. As a fairy stands in the opening of the flower, I see new beginnings and new possibilities. The earth magic is a grounding experience when dealing with them. Very grounding. Yet you have the flight of the air with you. You have lightning. You have power. When this exchange of energy it happens, it will light up the sky, it will light up your heart. With that, you can sing with joy as the lightning power comes in with this massive abilities. It lights up the day, lights up the night to day of the possibilities of an enormous amount of strength. When it collides, the lightning collides with the water, with the chalice, with that power, that lightning with the chalice energy of the water, it's going to give you the lotus flower of unfoldment. It's going to give you that possibilities of the light shining down upon the new beginnings of the pink lotus flower. They're going to be a breath of fresh air. We have the forest and we have breathe. But I see it just closing your eyes and feeling the sun on your face. You can feel the shadows of the tree to your right and to your left. But when you turn up your face, you can feel that sunlight. It's there, a breath of fresh air. And we have spring equinox. We have rebirth. It shows the butterflies of transformation. It shows a basket of a nest in her hair with eggs of new beginnings of springtime. And we have the hare, the rabbit as well. And that shows possibilities of rebirth. It shows fertility. It shows a fertility of new ideas when expressing with this person. Wow. Now we have a revelation here with the Tower card. Now this is interesting. Now this is the only negative card out of the 4 tarot that I have here. But because of all this wonderfulness coming around, sometimes when we need to shed old skin, we're going to shed some of the infinite possibilities of what could have caused us some irregularities, some hardships, some sadness in our past. But the Tower card is a reminder of a new opportunity. Now, if you look up ever so small right here, I actually found an eagle carrying a snake, just like how the Mexicans use that on their flag as a sign of hope, a sign of love, a sign of new possibilities and beginnings. So the Tower may be coming down, but this is an opportunity, this relationship and why you met. This is an opportunity this card is going to represent. And with that, you're going to have the 3 of Cups. You're going to have an amazing circle of support of people around you, including this person. Your friends are going to adore them. We have the 3 of Cups. We have the emotional love. We have Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy here. This is a celebration here. And you're going to surrender yourself to new possibilities here. We have the Hangman. And it's interesting with the Hangman. We have a rainbow snake underneath here. Yet there's a rainbow behind him. A blue skies. We have clouded skies. But lightning again is coming on. Where's our power card? There it is. So it's almost like a lightning of power and action and change of enlightenment. It's about getting a different perspective. This is wisdom. This is self-sacrifice. This is Neptune energy. This is consciousness, the way you think and the way you feel. We have the Legacy card, the 10 of Discs. Now the Legacy card is, when it comes to money, it would represent that inheritance, that retirement, leaving that legacy. But it also, the legacy it represents is your family as well. It's leaving what you're going to leave to that life in your family. We have a little bit of mystery and secret with the cat here as well. You're not quite ready to give it up all yet. Excuse me, sorry. The Legacy card. Phew. This person definitely could be a family or a loved one, because I see a long term and long time with them. Even if it's a friendship here, it is a long friendship's coming to effect. Is it a lover? This is a long, long line of love, of fulfillment. This is a book of shadows with the secrets and mystery and the wisdom you're going to exchange together with the Hangman energy, with the rainbow of the new beginnings of the rainbow of the snake. Did you see the rainbow snake here at the bottom? It shows infinite possibilities of wisdom and new beginnings. Snakes represent new beginnings. And that one has jewels and gorgeous. Oh, the chakras all over that one. It's gorgeous. You're going to be at peace when you meet this person. You're going to clear out your clutter because there's always going to be enough room. There's always going to be enough love, but you're going to make that room as well. They're going to teach you to be devoted and committed and kind, and you're going to track down your fears and your desires by shedding old skin. You're going to be looking at the legacy, and you're going to surrender to the infinite wisdom of looking at a new perspective and the abundance of the celebration of the Three of Cups. The revelation of the Tower is going to give you new opportunity, and you're going to breathe and feel that rebirth and again of the unfoldment of the earth magic and the lightning power. With that, you will find integrity and patience and respect. This person is going to be giving you an abundance of awesomeness. Well, thank you so very much for hanging out with me. As always, it's a pleasure. And please throw me down which pile that you picked and where you're from. I love finding out where everyone's from. It's so cool. We got a lot of new Vibe Tribe members too, so I wouldn't mind finding out where y'all are from. Throw me down a little like up and subscribe and ring that bell, and it lets me know when you're there. I'm so sorry. And it also lets you know when the next videos are coming out. In the description down below, you'll find a little link to my Etsy site, and there you can book yourself a personal and private reading. But most of all, don't forget to comment down below and tell me what pile that you picked. Anyway, thanks so very much. Excuse my coughs. It's very dry. It's winter time. But thank you again, and have a great day.